Good morning, friends. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. It's Monday, and I'm going to be sending this camera off today. The insurance company emailed me a shipping label. For those, just for catch up, the back screen that flips up is almost detached completely. So when I see myself on the flipped up screen, my head's upside down and it's driving me absolutely bananas. But I'm going to send that off today. But first, before I do that, I want to clean up my messy house because it's the day after the weekend and I had a whole slew of kids here. And yeah, I need to get some work done. And Mr. Mays is home now. I have to, but he's sleeping, so I'm going to try to tackle what I can tackle first thing in the morning. It's 8:30, so I'll just show you what I'm working with. It's pretty bad, but it's not going to be too difficult. Oh, it's kind of fuzzy. I don't know if that's better. There's the guitar and some dishes and some toys. Pillows. I already folded up the blankets and I thought, well, I'll bring you guys along because I haven't done a clean with me video in a while. And then, yeah, I had the typical rat race of getting the kids up and things like that. This is some dirty clothes, a couple of dirty diapers that, I was going to throw in the garbage, but that's where I change the babies and get them dressed. I've always changed all my kids on the floor. I just find it's easier. I never use a change table or anything. That's clean clothes that were folded. That's clean clothes that are folded. These are a couple of baskets of mismatched socks and a tablecloth and toys. So yes, my son's underwear that he took off this morning, my teenager in a rush to try to get dressed with fresh clothes. My dining room table full of clothes and crafts and everything else. The kitchen sink maybe. So I'll show you my kitchen. I can't remember. I know it's not fantastic, but it's, yeah. So a lot of work to do today. A lot of work. I'm going to try to pace myself because I don't want to overdo it. But first things first, I'm going to do the TV playroom area because when Maze gets up, he needs a space, and I like to start there because it's the easiest. Oh, and before I do that, I'll show you the bathroom. Just the bathroom wreck. Dirty clothes from showers this morning. It's real life, guys, but yeah, I'll have it cleaned up lickety-split. Okay guys, fast forward. My dad came out for a visit. A couple of my friends came out for a visit. So I cleaned up everything except the kitchen. I did some of the kitchen, but not all of the kitchen. I am going to finish it, but it's, yeah, 10 to 1. I couldn't believe it. I felt like it was only 11 o'clock, but it's 10 to 1. The kids will be home here. Well, around 2:40 or something like that. So, I'm gonna get Maze a snack, and he's actually eating a snack right now. What am I saying? Whenever Dad comes out, he always brings a snack. So he brought a little bag of chips and some Smarties for him. So yeah, he's smiling. He's smiling. But another thing, I called the dentist this morning. Maze has a little bit of a toothache, so that's not good. And they can fit him in tomorrow at 11:15. Right, Maze? Yeah. So hopefully it's not too bad. Now he can eat some stuff, but if it hits his wrong tooth, I don't know if he has a cavity or he brushes his teeth every day and everything, but he just starts wailing, so I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna just sit down a minute, and then I gotta figure out what I'm doing for supper for the family, so I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm still not done in the kitchen, but I'm almost there. But it's 1:27. And I think I'm going to start making a supper. I had a package of medium ground hamburger in there. And this isn't for me or my husband, but for the kids. And when the kids get home, or my teenager gets home, I'll run down to the store here in the village and just grab a package of pasta, because I don't have any more. So I'm thinking I'm either going to make goulash or spaghetti. Whatever they have down there, because you just never know. Sometimes they have a whole bunch of stuff, and sometimes they don't. So I'm just going to turn this on. You guys have seen me make this stuff a lot, so I just thought I'd chit-chat with you for a minute. But, yeah, so if you've been following my videos, you know I'm on this keto journey. And yesterday, I just had one meal at 5 o'clock. And I wasn't hungry at all yesterday. I was getting hungry around 5 o'clock, and I thought, well, I better eat sooner, because I don't want to eat at 9 o'clock at night. It might disturb my sleep. And that's what I did. I had my supper. It was one of those frozen, pre-made meals that I made. And a nice, great big green smoothie. And that's what I'm going to try today. Now, this is a test for me, guys, because the last day before I started my keto journey, I wanted to have a comfort food. I wanted to have something that I really, truly enjoy, that makes you feel good. And I think it was spaghetti or goulash, one of those ones. And so this is the first time I'm making a pasta since. I haven't cooked a potato since I started this, and I used to cook potatoes. And not to say I'm not going to cook potatoes, I just had to give myself a little time. I think this is week 3 I'm in, I believe. I'm down 15 pounds. But I had to give myself a little time before I start making that kind of food again, because it would be too much of a temptation. I love potatoes. Love, love, love potatoes. I love onions. And I love pasta. And not to say I'll never have it again, but I'm too early in my journey to start eating that way now. But it's something my family loves. You can't go wrong with a nice thing of pasta. And I have hamburger, so that's what I'm doing. I have a little bit of that herb and garlic cheese I used the other day when I made a chili. I'm going to use that to top it with. And it only takes, 10 minutes to fry off a package of hamburger. I'm going to throw these onions in here. And some garlic. And all it'll take is just boiling a pot of pasta. I got my homemade tomato sauce down in the basement I'll get. And I'll use that up. I don't know if you guys can see, I'm over here chopping onions. Ooh, that was a close one. No, he didn't. What? He just brought you those treats, that's all. There is no more. Yeah, Dad brought out him a little bag of chips, I think I told you, and a box of Smarties. So he wants more Smarties, but there are no more. And he's not getting any more. So no, I'm feeling pretty accomplished. I got most of the downstairs done. The kitchen's almost done. I haven't done any laundry, and I do have laundry to do, but I wanted to tackle some of the areas that you've seen. So I did do the bathroom too. But yeah, I don't think I filmed it. Just, I find that's such an awkward room to film. So, but it's done. Ooh. Yeah, this is one of my faves. So, what are you guys having for supper? I'm just trying to think some of the questions I've seen on my comments the past few days. Oh, somebody wanted to know the names of all my children. My oldest is Medea. My teenager is Marquise. And then Mally, who is 10. Messiah, who is 8. Misha, who is 5. And Maze, who is 3. Am I forgetting anybody? Medea, Marquise, Mally, Messiah, Misha, and Maze, yeah. So, that's my kids. Let me just think. Somebody asked, what is the keto diet? And I said, I'm not really the best to explain it. There's a ton of information on the internet, but basically it's a very low carb, high fat, good fats, not bad fats, diet. And it kicks your body into ketosis, so you're using fat to fuel your body instead of sugar or glucose. And yeah, it keeps your insulin down and things like that. Again, I'm not the best to explain this stuff. Hopefully you can hear me. I know that's sizzling. I'm just going to get a bit of spices. I don't have any more garlic powder, but I put garlic in there. Just put a bit of salt and pepper. Kosher salt. I can't find my pink Himalayan salt. I'm going to have to strain this meat though, because it's medium ground and it's quite greasy. It wasn't a big package of hamburger, but it'll be enough for supper tonight. There won't be any leftovers. Oh, and when Dad came out, I gave him the rest of that chili, because I put a little package of chili in the freezer for him when I made that big pot. So he brought that home. So he'll probably, there's enough for a couple of meals there, so he'll have that one of these days. But yeah, things are going good. After I get this done, I'm going to sit down and relax a little while. I did have my coffee this morning, and I took some turmeric. And I was starting to feel a little hungry a while ago, so I had my MCT oil and black seed oil. And then I'm going to have my big supper, whatever it may be, in around 5, and have a smoothie. Something I was thinking about doing is make some, I want to use up, like I have a lot of flour, I want to make some loaves of bread. Because I love making bread. I love making rolls. I love making, you know, cinnamon buns and all that stuff. Again, I just had to give myself a little break. That's almost done. I had to give myself a little break from doing that stuff because I was just trying to get my body adjusted. Not that I still don't have cravings, because I do. But I can control myself a little better, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I think there's only about 4 weeks left of school. So, yeah, Summer is upon us almost. And we'll see what adventures we can do then. Oh, some news in the local area. I should have more information, but my son-in-law had a video of a dead whale in the harbor. Now, I don't know if it was right downtown Digby. I'm going to shut that off and strain it. I don't know if that was right downtown Digby, but it was a minke whale. If I can get a little clip of that at some point, I'll put it in. But, yeah, it's not a giant whale, but it's a whale. It's bigger than a, you know, the average fish out there, or, well, whales are mammals, so it's not a fish, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I guess it just floated in. I don't really know the backstory, but I think they just tow it out. They must tow it out to the sea or something. It just floated in. I don't know whether it died of natural causes or was hit by a ship or something. You just never know. Anyways, I'm going to strain this, and I'll be back. Alright, I just went down and got a couple of jars. Open it up. I don't want to make it too saucy. I don't want to cook a giant pot of pasta because that's not a whole lot of meat. There we go. I want to try. I guess we can have tomato sauce. It's just the onions and stuff I can't really have. I guess they're quite carby. Turn that back on a bit because I want this sauce to simmer. Yeah, I don't know if I should put that little one in. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh, I canned this. That's not written on that one. September of last year. So, yes. I was so fortunate to be able to get so many tomatoes here locally. They were pretty much giving them away at a dirt cheap price. Boxes and boxes. I forget exactly how many, like close to 400 pounds of tomatoes I canned up. Some I made sauce, some I canned whole, some I canned with water, some I canned without water. And they're all down in the basement. So when I use up my sauce, I'm going to pop the tops off of some of the whole tomatoes and make some more sauce, because that's mainly what we use the tomatoes for. But we used to eat, you know, saucy pasta quite often, so now it's kind of not so much. The kids have been great with this keto journey, eating the meals that I make. You know, they're loving the fried cabbage. Well, some of them not so much. The cauliflower rice. It's food, and they eat it, so, which makes it a little better for me. But today, I want something easy for supper, because I worked some this morning and I just don't feel like doing anything extravagant. I actually do have a cabbage though. I might fry that up and eat a big helping of that, because I enjoy that, and I got to use it up, and my teenager will go to town on that. So I might do that here in a little bit. But yeah, I'm just gonna bring this up to it starts to bubble in and then turn it way down. It's 1:45 now, and after we'll spin down to the market. Alright, the sauce is all done. I gotta empty this stinking dishwasher again. I hate emptying the dishwasher. But this way I can finish putting some of the dirty stuff around away and wipe my counter and table off. Guys, it's 3:27. The girls are home. Misha's outside playing with the neighbor.
But I'm not too.
The others are in here. And I just put some water on. Must be some.
But I'm going outside.
You're not going outside right now, hon, because I'm not going outside.
But I'm not, because you You need to open the door so you can go outside.
Oh gosh.
Right? Right?
I'm not going outside right now, Maze.
But you need to open the door so I can go outside.
Not without a grown-up, darling. Maybe when Dad gets home. I'll be back, guys. Alright, guys, my teenager just got home and he's hungry, so I'll get his out. Mally's sniffing around. And yeah, I got that herb and garlic cheese out somewheres. Alright, that can go there, this can go here. That burner's still quite hot, so I'll just put the cheese right there. So. Maze is out there watching Power Rangers. So, he's pretending to do ninja moves and all that stuff. Kind of cute. Maybe that's not enough sauce.
Well, don't waste all the sauce, man.
No,
Not
it's
a
just,
lot.
there's a big bowl of pasta there.
Oh, I know, but you know what I'm saying? Don't want to be a sauce hog.
And there's his supper. Alright guys, you guys are up real high now, but I'm just heating up my supper because I'm getting some hunger pains now that I got everybody else their supper, so I'm eating when I'm hungry. But at first I have my apple cider vinegar drink, and it's 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, organic, and I just fill the rest up with water and down the hatch. Ta-da! I find it's easier to just drink it fast. It's not a horrible taste. It's like an unsweetened lemonade, but... And then I'll sit down and eat my supper in about 5 minutes, and that'll be that. Alright, there we have it. I have a whole bunch of cabbage. This was a frozen meal. I actually defrosted 2, a small one and a big one, and put it together. Because I'm hungry and I'm only eating once a day. So there's a whole bunch of cabbage, more cabbage than anything. A little chicken and a little bit of pork right there. I mixed it all together. And then I'm going to have a nice big fat green smoothie after I do my afternoon run. So yeah, now down time. Ding ding ding. Alright guys, I'm on my afternoon run. I'm supposed to meet some lady downtown, or I say downtown, here in the little village, to pick up a lamp for my daughter she bought off a yard sale, so I'll have to run to the bank machine. Look what my husband brought me. Hip hip hooray. Alright guys, it's about 7. Mally and I are going to spend a town because we need some items, and she has a gift card. Did you get it for Christmas or your birthday?
My birthday.
For Walmart, so we're going to go there and probably over to Superstore. So.
And I also had one for Subway and Dollar Store, but I used those up.
Yeah, Papa brought you.
Yeah.
So anyways, I thought you guys would want to come along, so we decided to go to the dollar store first. I wasn't planning on it, but I need to go in and get a couple of things. You ready to roll?
Yes.
Alright, we're all loaded up on Dollarama. Now we're off to the big W. Alright, Superstore next. Mally had her gift card and she bought, oh my goodness, my absolute favorite. And I said, don't you dare open those in front of me. Show them what you got. Those are so good. Lindor's chocolates, oh my goodness. I gotta get away from her. Okay, I gotta get some gas, and this is where I get my bananas. Alright guys, I'm home and I tried to squish everything on the table. I got most of it anyways. I'll start over here. So this is from Walmart. I got a couple of sandwich containers. There's 2 in this pack, so I don't have to use up so many sandwich bags. I got a big thing of eggs. These were marked down. I really like the smell of this. It's sweet. Summer delights. Summer delights. We got some garlic powder and some paprika. So, yeah, just a minute. I don't know if this is fuzzy. Is it fuzzy? No, I guess not. At the Dollarama, I got 3 things of these sunflower seeds. I can't eat them because I have oil in it that I can't have, like canola oil. But the girls really liked it. I broke them up into little containers and put it in their lunches, and they really liked it. So I got 3 bags. They're $1 each. Mally wanted to try these. They're those little flavor things for water bottles. I said, we'll give it a whirl. We got the sugar-free, apparently, fruit, juicy red, and wild purple smash. I got 2 things of juice boxes for lunches. Minute Maid fruit punch and iced tea. I got some black garbage bags. Here in Nova Scotia, you're only allowed to have 1 black garbage bag out on the curb. The rest all have to be clear. So I didn't have any black garbage bags. So there's only 10 in a box, and it's from the dollar store. I got a thing of blue clear bags for recycling. I got myself some rubber gloves. I got little baby girl socks or boy socks. It doesn't really matter. There's 6 for $3. Some toothpicks. Got these for my bigger girls. Some more socks. I thought this was really cool. It goes on a mason jar and you can put some liquid soap in it. And it goes on a mason jar. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I bought myself some soap to fill it up with. And some baby powder. I got lots of bums to change around here. Mally wanted these because she likes these better than using actual dental floss. They're those little floss things. The kids have been asking to wash the car or the van. I said, wait till I get some sponges. I'll just give them a bucket of water and they can have at it. Okay. I'll get you one in a minute, okay? I'm almost done. I got some rinky-dink headphones. They're only $1.25 for the house. These ones are going to be for me. Those were $4. I got 2 keychains. I love keychains. I keep adding them to my van keychains. And I also got these at the dollar store. Even though I went to the dollar store first, right? I think they were $3, but they're good ones. Alright, let me think. Superstore. Alright, watch out, Mace. Oh, and I got these movies at the Dollarama. Franklin and Pam Puppies. Superstore, we got 8 little, my husband likes these. He'll have one as a treat. I'm not a yogurt fan, so anyways. They were on sale. I got some Swiss chard. I got some red kale. Watch out, bub. I got 2 things of green onions. Woo, Maze, you're stinky. I got a head of cabbage, a head of cauliflower. I got 2 things of unsweetened coconut. I'm going to try to make up something with that, like some sort of chocolate cookie thing. Just a minute, bub. I got some just unflavored coconut milk. I got some frozen broccoli and frozen Brussels sprouts. 2 things of bacon. I got some vitamin B and some omega 3, 6, and 9. I got a box of size 5 diapers, a box of size 4 diapers, and a box of actual Pampers out in the van. I forgot to bring it in. And 2 boxes of unscented wipes. Oh, Mally got this at the dollar store. She really likes My Little Ponies. And I forgot I got Little Man a hat for the summer. Oh, this I got at the dollar store. I always miss stuff, guys. I always miss stuff. I don't generally use these, but for one person in this house, they want their clothes smelling like stuff like that, so I use that. It doesn't seem to bother their skin, so yeah. And at Walmart, I forgot to mention, I got 2 things of toilet paper because we were stone cold out. No joke. We were on the last roll.
What's this?
Oh, and some apple cider vinegar. Thanks, Mace. I almost forgot that. And some more raw sunflower seeds. I'll have a little handful of those if I get hungry. I haven't had to use them. I still have some in the cupboard, but they were on sale, $2.99. And I think that's everything. Is that everything, Maze? Does that look like everything? So yeah, and the bananas Maze is so patiently waiting for. We're from the gas station. That's the cheapest place in town to get them.
But I did not went there.
You didn't go there, no.
Now.
Yeah, so I'm going to try to put this stuff away here in a second.
But
Yeah. Let me sit down for a second. Oh, there's a frying pan on this chair. A clean one. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock, guys. I'm gonna cut it off now. I didn't realize how late it was, but it was fun just going into town. Cauliflower. It was fun just going into town with Mally and a lot of window shopping, you know, going up and down the aisles and things. And she chattered and chattered, and we just took our time, which was nice.
This is cabbage.
That is cabbage. Yes, it is. You're a smart boy. Anyways, tomorrow I have to take Maze to the dentist, like I said. I'm going to pack up this camera and mail that off, and we're going to open my new camera to see how that works. And yeah, we'll be doing something, some sort of adventure, won't we, Maze?
What are these?
Oh, those are vitamins. Yeah, some sort of adventure. We might stop into my dad's or something like that, so I'd love for you guys to come along with us, keep me some company. It takes more than one person to wrangle Maze in a day sometimes. But anyways, guys, I guess that's it for now. I got the kitchen mostly cleaned up, and then I made supper. I'm about to empty the dishwasher so I can load it up again, and then after I clean this all away, I'm done. I'm done. So anyways, guys, peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's a-okay too. I still love ya, don't we, Maze? Yeah. And what do we say to everybody, Maze?
Peace, love, and happiness.
That's right. Peace, love, and happiness. Yeah, I guess that's about it, guys. That's about it. I'm not hungry at all. I didn't even have my smoothie. I still might try to squeeze that in because I know it's a good source of my greens. I just ran out of time when I went to town, and now it's 9 o'clock, and it's past my window that I wanted to eat, and I'm not even hungry, so I might not. I might have one in the morning if I'm really, really hungry, but I'm doing good. I'm feeling good, and I'm just going to keep on keeping on, and I hope you are too. Alright, guys, well, I'll see you tomorrow, and have a good night.
And bye.
Bye. Boink.